This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Well, me started from Mauricio Pochettino.
No, the video the brave Benjamin Shira why? We me toy. Me toy.
That is the only news to not
Why me toy.
You know, me started news from Mauricio Pochettino. Na nenze mo dia to just say Real Madrid the Champions League no no. They won the Champions League because of the VAR. Mauricio Pochettino is one coach, you know, from Espanyol. Obi ehun so ye adwuma ho and na adwuma ne so ani. And an Argentine obi anim to Argentina then when it comes to coaches Omama Europe any world football be no. Now here a better platform. I will bet me enya sika they are top players. Now they are compete with the very best. Now about Tottenham Hotspur no. Not Tottenham epese omo build the new Tottenham Stadium. Into the amount of money I know here to sign players no Mauricio Pochettino enya bebrebe. Opo adwuma abroad the Tottenham Hotspur ekobo a Champions League final against Liverpool. E wo Wanda Metropolitano olusu here in the final minute. The following season yema anko yi amfa ama no Tottenham Hotspur. Nti mpanimfo gya ne kwan se opani no se de team ni si kono de omo ntimi ema ne ntoa so. Nukura nim nyame anim nie. Now we check the lanes and eba Mauricio Pochettino ho, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, na bibia e kire se Pochettino ye coach what drew the leveler, the big teams ni na HS no, na no e kire se the work out be no Tottenham Hotspur no aso nipa bebrebe ani. He was still searching for a better platform and unya a better platform ewo team a ye fe Paris Saint-Germain. In PSG no makako about the Champions League final against Bayern Munich ewo Portugal. Now in PSG they've been searching for the Champions League since 2011. Omo chance so omo pump sika into the Paris Saint-Germain team. Coach Ben Omonfry from Carlo Ancelotti to Mauricio Pochettino and now to Christopher Galtier Omafa Ubia. But a coin of fast lose the game against Manchester City. Omo decided so on the chance bill. He lost the League 1-2 to Air Christopher Galtier's Lille. Now the following season, omo the line Messi ababeka ho, omo the Sergio Ramos ababeka ho, omo the Gigi Donnarumma aba, omo the a winner in Guinea Wijnaldum ababeka ho. Into Paris Saint-Germain expect a lot from Opani for Mauricio Pochettino. Season e be wie no. No a win 1-0 at the Parc des Princes, okopi mu at the Santiago Bernabeu. Excellent first half from PSG in the second half. Agrono ji omo nsem ema yiwie no na PSG afrim. Ultimately Ligue 1 no pass uti na o see the Paris Saint-Germain team is obsessed by winning the Champions League. Into the level no enye Ligue 1 they want to win the Champions League. Into Mauricio Pochettino ababegunu hu anima asdia then obviously they need to ask him and bring in a new coach. You can't just say Madrid the Champions League no omoje ye no eye VAR na bo omo. I agree. Say game omo against Paris Saint-Germain, Karim Benzema first goal no was a foul because Okopia goalkeeper friend Gigi Donnarumma. But you know, consistently from the Paris game to Manchester City, Chelsea and Liverpool, check it time and Real Madrid edition goals no. This will not be a coincidence, but they work for it. Number Antonio Pinto Sabaso said the work rate of the Madrid team, the winning mentality of the Madrid team, and it was a 10 of the Gionito time. It was Santiago Bernabeu. And then I remember for you see ya omo they win the Champions League no. Omo for more preseason na niagro. Openina efe Antonio Pintus by adwuma odi omo be no. Wan fe niagro. And until what did go the goals and the Madrid players no, you know, omo ye so decisive and in the last 20 minutes. So only Madrid eba now who so omo change the game plan, omo change the completion of the game, omo change the pace of the game. Inti omo Manchester City nye VAR na omo de Manchester City no. Omo Chelsea nye VAR na omo de Chelsea. Omo Liverpool nye VAR na bo omo de Chelsea. But I agree that Gigi Donnarumma goal was a foul. Nanka me expect referee so beje but wanye. Overall, Madrid worked for it. They showed their experience, they showed their winning mentality, they showed their quality. Anytime I know hear any of their big boys to come to the party, omu nyina arrive at the party at the same time. And in the final, na Karim Benzema any party national Vinicius Junior arrived. Time na Liverpool control game no. Yehu Courtois was so crucial of the Man Madrid. Into Madrid for me, omu deserve so omu Champions League because they work for it. You know when you Vieira and the Vinicius the omu twetwe musano no one skill and then the Nema Osua and another development. Madrid deserve their spot and we need to respect that.
Let's go there now.
Hold on,
Okay. Hold on, Liverpool with a Sadio Mane.
Yes.
I say any strong view say last season.
Do you know? Well, I think I disagree.
Oh, sir.
Yes. I agree, sir. Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, Mo Salah. But we are Liverpool drew you know my idea. Playing the Champions League, losing to Madrid. Playing the Champions League again, losing to Madrid. Almost the Premier League, no lose to City in the last minute in Preno. No more league title no, for the first time in almost 30 years. No, Omabeji EFL, Omabeji the FA Cup. Into Ubaka said last season, any year Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, and Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, Babishim, and Diego Jota Bayano, and now there's Roberto Firmino are consistent. A Juma Sadio Mane, ya body ama Liverpool, no, and you mean I may Babetana Babich him. Say Sadio Mane will Liverpool team na did not say no deba. For creativity, for directiveness, for skill, for goals, it is Sadio Mane. Very decisive in crucial moment, and in the final, you talk about Sadio Mane. Into what jibi di amabo bokono. The absence, clearly you feel it. It is not easy to replace that technical quality. But you know, Michel Liverpool, they have no problem in defense, they have no problem in midfield. Attack and almost say. Be change the plan because this time it is not going to be Sadio Mane on the left. On the left there, the Luis Diaz about replacing the dada. So at a point, then probably Luis Diaz by the coach will rotate between Sadio Mane and the Luis Diaz. But will create a whole up front for Sadio Mane. And Mane could not top and will Luis Diaz on the left. Mane dear no the Bema goes. What did Darwin Nunes about? What is he bringing on board? I agree. The Premier La Liga and the Portuguese League cannot be compared to the Premier League. But the guy has really shown quality in the Portuguese League and Maka several players from the Portuguese League about the Premier League. David Luiz, Ramirez. Currently you talk about Ruben Diaz. We are talking about Bernardo Silva as well. Into jogging clubs, so watching the game plan and so on. Obviously playing to suit Salah and Darwin Nunes up front. The Sadio Mane de Bemauno. And then Darwin Nunes de Bemauno. Mane is a whole package within the setup. So person will tweak you tactics, everything to suit him, it will work to perfection. But you know, I still think Darwin Nunes, Mo Salah, Luis Diaz were a lot to offer. Roberto Firmino is still around, or more option in Diego Jota, and I don't think say idea first so much. Liverpool are drop throughout. I think Liverpool are still in a better position, and they are one of the favorites to win the Premier League. Manchester City, am I sure bet to win the Premier League? But I think the next team closer, I'm betting me are competing this particular season. Team my friend, Liverpool. Into me, you know, many less got to Nyajene, say Sadio Mane absence, no, a bet draw Liverpool backwards.
Okay.
And their quest to fight for the EPL.
Ewa young course Sadio Mane team na young Caribbean san what was Zekov Mohammed by say, Kwaya Mufaso mu treat Sadio Mane now. De ye obi ama obi ya na anase sana Bayern etie
do no omunya man na obi aya man is Oyebronia Oyebronia de why any ball
nti saa no mote na top stars ba team no mu a saa no ye omo
do you know not all I've not seen any player who buy in the Alliance Arena so me hu bi no me ka so omo beye omo
omo di na yi ne to so
iti obeka ye di dia to area
okay obi antia say yeah okay
me hu bi even when they were playing in the Munich Olympic Stadium me hu bi Alliance Arena is a different platform but you know he's a big player.
Lewandowski
can ho
na dwen ni omo trim no mo ye no
the absence no obviously yes but the Sadio Mane dia ba Bayern Munich no Lewandowski free Dortmund ba no nyesa Lewandowski o free Dortmund Bahano. I agree the numbers and everything he was proving. But Sadio Mane is coming as an AFCON champion, a Champions League winner, great Champions League final. Wajibi biya.
Looking at Kwaya Lewandowski first, so Okoye, ne ha or more yempene or the Koya Munya money, no. Them say omuni so a player no Lewandowski mind. I don't know what the money no.
No, I can't be. I can't be. Somebody okay, they say yes.
Okay.
Because one show respect to them. She interview no grantee. You don't see this kind of interviews from Bayern players. Not at all. And Bayern for who said Robert Lewandowski has showed disrespect to their setup. And this is Bayern Munich. They produce top quality materials and great players as well. So our team, Najed Muller, any Franz Beckenbauer, Baba da. You know they be na unya. So our team, na say Oliver Kahn Abama Biowa, Manonoya Abama Biowa, Frank Ribery, Ian Robin, Mario Basler, Lothar Matthias. You know they be na unya. Inti omo ye team that have produced quality and they've received big boys too. Inti Lewandowski can show respect to them. Bayern phone you to Muda, say Barcelona is ahead of them. Dia na Odebeka. In the Champions League, no. Into Ubeda Koko convince so almost say, oh, the opposite Kokosia Academy Barcelona, wait for you, you want recognition and you think that is a better platform than Bayern Munich. Into the other day, obviously, yes. Almost so just someone you will be almost holding in high esteem. And I'm saying that the Sadio Mane Diaba Bayern Munich in Neno, Robert Lewandowski free Dortmund, no, but no fair be my. This is a winner, a proven one indeed, an achiever as well from all continents. Inti anyone wants to know holding in high esteem. Bibi a man be bibi ketua bi anjeno omo treating in a goat of gold. Omo man ye omo fe. Omo ye man ye fe bro so going to the level of Sadio Mane Adam for Kromako akofona baba man contract. Into omo jijene so amana Robert Lewandowski eya. Inti Jeno I know the obviously ultimate tonchne. But man in so no he's performing so well.
Okay.
Games now wabon watch say the quality no diaba and everybody should watch out. Look at the combination between him and Serge Gnabry. I do one of their goals. For me, Mane is a big boy. You know, as a European and now a white, the treatment would have been different. He's a good player, top one indeed. And I think it's a Bayern for treatment. In as much as Lewandowski situation, he deserves it.
Okay.
General, I think that there is business aspect of it. Business aspect, and it's a football club, here icons. On attract sponsorship. Man Crawford to Jesus, and it's an Emano. And Lewandowski, free by a Munich. Who are the bigger boys there? Thomas Muller is a big boy, but Niti is seriously like go down. Serge Gnabry, Munia de Adeno, Omo Main, Sabranti. And I think that, and like icons, they are made. You shut up projecting. Those are the things that na English and no muye. Into Shemupa in terms of achievement. By a mini squad here, yes, there are some Benjamin Pavard Momaji World Cup near day, but those defenders are no household name. Besides that, no, the African market is something Bayern would want to capitalize on and then make a lot of sales from money. So I think, apart from Sebia, Obi here now, they want to make an icon.
Okay.
They make him huge and big and use him to do marketing business and it's until they are just creating it and money suits for it because whatever it is there for a player to be called a big boy, he's got it.
Okay.
He's winning African Cup of African Footballer of the Year twice in succession. General, they have a huge jewel.
Okay, I can't also there. So obey.
Naka.
Yeah, Naka. Yes. The measure of me be on my man.
Yeah.
Yen twaso.
You know. Ferdinand no okotwetwe nkomo. Ena omo busa na say, Cristiano Ronaldo nko ana o say no. Ena omo busa ansa adai. O say say Ronaldo kwa 20 goals ebe free Man United a team nim. Na she strikers na e market no. Na she Manchester United anymore. Who na dey 20 goals na dey be ma. From that perspective you have to agree. So far Jadon Sancho in his career. The career statistics. The highest number of goals I watched in the season is 17. So far, Marcus Rashford, the highest number of goals I watched in his career from 2015 to the 7 years of Manchester United is 17. So far, Jadon Sancho, the same thing goes for him. It is our three players in their career goals how much in a season, in a league, The Omotimi idea you'll be 17. Fair no to actually. Last season, Masha Boman you kakra no course Sevilla kakra. So okay games of born on Man United and the Okobo in Sevilla or share 1 goal in a season. It will leak in him. So for Marcus Rashford, you know, or share 4 goals in a season. What they can one I have 5. So for Jadon Sancho, or share 3 goals. 3 players now that is expected to lead the United attack this particular season. They gave 8 goals last season. Ronaldo Nkwama say in the Premier League. And it's also Ronaldo Nko. Na Sam Ranti Nkonko di line so far. So obviously you've taken a defeatist stand. What do you have to say Nkugo no be dada? And Newcastle ma Ronaldo eko. And from that perspective, you know I'm a kind of say. And only identity Man United now omuntimi Emma Brantia a friend Cristiano Ronaldo enko. Look at the market too. One man on that wa betimi akọ for them. So for bit the Memphis Depay, onye a player that can assure you even 17-18 goals a season. So for bit the same Mario Icardi, I know didn't girlfriend that Chiama born crown concentrate you. Now if you talk about Benjamin Lesko or Sesko, you know, this is a player who is 19 years and just giving you 7 goals a season. These are the strikers who are available in the market. And it's also some rantewe or more marketing in Adia. That is Cristiano Ronaldo because we're dinner. The Opebian obey United setup because the beer watching a piano was Saturday. So a Saba Bejina Park and Eswa, you know the goals on the Bema. And from that angle, you agree with Ro Ferdinand. So Castle Ronaldo needs to stay. Why you Frankie Dion the other day, and Mebeka said United are even prepared to offer him £450,000 a week plus 17 million euros. Abranti and still. And that's why I say, Omuvuako baby. United for the person quick because they need to have a central midfielder before Omar started league. Because Martin Samuel and Semen no can. Or say relying on Fred and Scott McTominay alone for the entire Premier League season will be a problem. And will be our follow United setup piano. Ebedia to me say you can't depend on this pivot alone with the entire season because a team that scored 57, no, so I consider 57 there, obviously need an impregnable protector. Our best shoulder the back four no the amomo. In the market the coach says no. But the incredible say Ruben Neves of Wolves still United person Omukofano and then Yuli Telemann. Unfortunately, none of the two brings that shield. None of the two bring that protection. But the coach says he needs a player that will start to build, that will set the tone, and will be starting the game with the Diamano. That is it for United. So I'm betting are going to the market. Not at least Omonya Bako Diabawi Shem because Fred and Scott McTominay alone, compared to teams that have the likes of Kevin Phillips on the bench, that have Matthew Kovacic on the bench, and Jordan Henderson on the bench, the likes of Holbier, Bentancur, and all those guys on the bench, and Niamambo Man United, if they really depend on the two. Until I agree with Ro Ferdinand. Kalidou Koulibaly in a far from, and Fred John Terry say, the 20 say Jason Waba. Now, Opeso share Jason number 26 now, accept for permission.
You bet my share kakran, sir.
Okay.
Yan science is be share Kalidou Koulibaly. Emra oni John Terry ekasa e wo phone so anote ka mu no. Yen hwe no kakra bi na fe Andy Kerm and so emfa ema. Good morning General Savimbi. Please were you dancing Palogo or Buga for a dance? Pizarro Kote Nahinso and the way Abraham Nahinso Mohine Madame for pa and that's man can make a catch on Pizarro. Okay, yenti kakra.
John, I wanted to ask you something because, like you know, I played with the 26 in Napoli, and I see that since you left the club, nobody take the 26. I don't know if you retired or if nobody want to take it. So I wanted to ask you if it's possible for me to take it.
Mate, listen, the 26 was very special to me, and yeah, mate, I really appreciate you calling, and it's no problem for me for you to take it. So. Absolute pleasure, and I wish you well because I know how important the number was to me, and I obviously see you wear 26 as well, so it's with my pleasure, mate. I give you the 26.
Thank you very much, it'll make me a really pleasure. It will be a heavy shirt, but I will try to do my best.
No pressure, mate. You got to keep winning trophies for us, okay?
Yeah, of course. John, I wanted to ask you something because
Yeah.
Koulibaly respectfully. Okofa the iconic number 20 CGC. Do you know that Chemo said the big teams in the game Obia on iconic JC. For Milan to retire the Franco Baresi JC really tells you how they hold the former centre back in high esteem. Real Madrid formed for almost 7 JC in Niagara because of Alfredo Di Stefano. The iconic number 10 JC for Barcelona Obia ni Museme Ohun. United for Njoku they are number 7 JC. And Thierry number 12 JC or 14 JC for Arsenal is holding high esteem. Chelsea and Joku with the number 8 with the number 26 because of Ebra, Frank James Lampard, and a John Terry a boy. Khalid Koulibaly is another big boy. Yeah, African for the Gini Disable no nimbo. Wababe PM or Chelsea. Na general season Babe Chase, just in what they can share their book games. But respectfully, I was so afraid the former captain. Jose Mourinho the captain for Chelsea, Abraham Mourinho be take over. And Obusa John Terry say waba. Now person using the Jesse for the season. E kwan da ho ana. John Terry say kwan da ho. But she also the Jesse na ma no. Abraham and Franco Boyjuma. Enti the stage is set for Koulibaly over this weekend in the game against Everton. Obia e share the first Premier League game no. Say no be fair against the likes of Kevin Lewin and Alex Iwobi. E wo game e betimi abaso against Chelsea. Chelsea who have you and clear ban say Marco Correa. They cried in him say Manchester City awie because he's a Spanish international and Zinchenko ekwa pim abranti other TV so na di no American ho asem. Zinchenko ekwa pim mo Arsenal there. Nanka Manchester City awie bibia no akwa replace. He's a versatile defender. Obetimi abody e friend number 3 ne di amount. Nti so hwe the Spanish Olympic steamer onu na about the left sided defense ndema. So who's a Brighton air call for back pet. Netes Abrantia no ono na call the left side a friend number 3 no. So who so call the 3 back pet with team Louis Dunk, Adam Webster, netes obviously ono na be the left side of the central defense so far as the 3 back near concern. Manchester City for the 35 to 40 na call team a friend Brighton said that says he can almost because Abrantia and Modibo so any is a potential and a quality player into years a then and the door so our prospect to live up. And Osai a versatile player into Saudi Sike Badia, they'll be ready to accept 50 to 55. Into your Chelsea push you know and incredible and say and verbal agreement in the course on Abrantia and Nadia too so baby Siakai Ediama Chelsea and as it stands now. It looks likely Abrantia and because Enra and cry and so Baby C and you say Thomas Tuchel far from a friend RB Leipzig for Abrantia friend Josco Vidial our free Croatiano still our Hianu team into Omra no Mama Siakan. A bomb with the 80 million euros. I don't think Todd Bolly will be willing to pay that particular amount for a player, general, or the only game only established within the setup. But the coach says he wants him. So the neighbor and let's say Kokoyera will be competing with Abrantia for the bench. So no Amadia. Let's say Khalid Koulibaly on the right, Thiago Silva on middle, and Kokoyera on the left side of the defense.
Among for said in any award defense. Na onhwe ni mu ho no our problem kase o.
According to the coach, the problem in the defense and an attack.
Okay.
That is what he
The
said.
league in Ebeshase.
Yes. According to him, or see the problem in the defense and your attack.
Okay.
Obviously, you look into the market. You know who are the potential replacement for Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku she 8, Kai Havertz she 8. But Minister Kai Havertz boy and then also check Romelu Lukaku. So joint so far as the Premier League near concern. Maka strikers are available in the market. So I'll call for Benjamin Sesko. He scored 7 goals last season. He's 19 years. Can he carry this Chelsea with that huge expectation and very demanding? No. Memphis Depay is another good player. But you know, Memphis, so the neighbor said the Oboka Havertz as number 9. He will move. Also be move into the be a hole in the Babedao. He will say at Timo Werner. A person sank back out chain feeling me. And Leipzig are ready to receive him because OTN Sama, you see, Paulson Coco Kaya, a Tesla live for Kerm. Moreover, Oko for Mario Icardi, who has been rusty, who has been inconsistent since or joining a team a friend, a Paris Saint-Germain, and the missing number 9 within the Chelsea setup and how they struggle the moment they enjoy the team. And you know, Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, so Munko idea, they will be there to compete for the number 9 spot. And I think say Kokoyera. Because you see, as one for be a man Chelsea got Rebecca, Chaluba, Malansa, you know, you can't just depend on these players.
Well,
I agree with the coach. So I'll call for Air Cocoyera or just go Vidal. And up front, Timo Werner is there, Kai Havertz is there, and the presence of Raheem Sterling as well. I think say you know, and let's not forget for fun at the end so. I catch almost up so they look to check a cap for 10 million Babe Fabre Antiano. And Chelsea obviously are looking for centre backs 2 at least before the start of the Premier League.
Good morning, Joe. Please, do you have information about the hockey team of Ghana that went to Birmingham? I'm beginning to think that it's not the real team of hockey players. It's not a real team of hockey players. Watching them against India gave me the impression that those players were sent there for something, not hockey. I must tell you that I'm a hockey player myself, and how they even held the ring pass tells me they are not hockey players. Kwabna AJKNUST anyway, and so Abreye. Hey, sir. Okay. I never knew you can dance like that. What? But I think you need to be very careful about the one you term as your son, Tony, be comfort dumfo. Your show is the best. Dr. Siama, Edwin Free, Atimatimasi, and okay, Okumfo Dumfo. All right. Your show is the best. Dr. Siama, Atimatimasi, and so that we